I am actually so glad that Barack Obama had his maskless party. Did you guys see it? It was popping. Did you guys see that party? Erykah Badu was there, and she had like lightning in her thing. Like she was doing an Insta story, and she had, or something. I don't know. She had lightning in it. Snapchat probably. And they said it was scaled back. What did it look like before it was scaled back? There were a ton of people. He was dad dancing on the, oh my gosh, that man was dad dancing. That was hard to watch. He was with no mask, 60-year-old Barack dad dancing Obama out there on the floor. And no one was wearing masks. They had a giant canvas that was stretched. It was like the size of a football field. They had musical acts. I mean, they had the martini bar. Did I tell you all this? Where they had jars of giant marshmallows. I'm totally doing this. They had jars of giant marshmallows. They had steak and shrimp and all kinds of good things. And I'm watching this and I'm just thinking this, and they had like the totally profesh invitations, performers. They had like their own backstage passes. I mean, they had it all. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. You ought to go see the pictures. They literally were like roasting chocolate in this giant barrel, or melting chocolate in this giant barrel. And then they had a baby mini flamethrower where they were toasting the marshmallows for the s'mores martinis, which I'm going to recreate for my Christmas party. Because I'm like, I'm going to have a Christmas party if Barack Obama had a big old maskless 60th party. Now, here's what I think is so fascinating. This is my favorite thing about this, because you're wondering, wait a minute, but why did he had a bit, we were told that why is this? I mean, this is what we heard, audio soundbite 4. This is this kind of stuff that we heard all weekend. Listen to Fauci, because Sturgis, which is not the 60th party for Barack Obama, was happening elsewhere in the country. And this is what Fauci was saying about Sturgis. Listen.
Well, I'm very concerned, Chuck, that we're going to see another surge related to that rally. I mean, to me, it's understandable that people want to do the kinds of things they want to do. They want their freedom to do that. But there comes a time when you're dealing with a public health crisis that could involve you, your family, and everyone else, that something supersedes that need to do exactly what you want to do. I mean, you're going to ultimately be able to do that in the future, but let's get this pandemic under control,
Killjoy,
before we start acting like nothing is going on. I mean, something bad is going on. I mean, we've got to realize that.
But, I mean, I was just watching video of Barack Obama dancing at his party. Oh, but no, this is Sturgis. You mean where they're outside and stuff? Yes.
Like Obama's party?
What? Like Obama? Like what? Oh, you know what it is? Do you know what the difference is? It has to do with sophistication. Audio soundbite 8. Here's the press on CNN trying to, this is their defense.
Other people said, this is really being overblown. They're following all the safety precautions. People are going to sporting events that are bigger than this. This is going to be safe. This is a sophisticated, vaccinated crowd, and this is just about optics. It's not about safety.
It was the sophistication of their party. That's what it was. This is what I said. I wrote in my piece today, because the real contagion here isn't the virus. It's being average. The great unwashed masses, they're not inoculated by sophistication. Their sophistication is a special immunity wherein each individual cell is wrapped in Louis Vuitton's treated canvas, and that repels the CCP's Wuhan virus. You see, because the virus itself can't infect the cell because of that treated Vuitton canvas that wraps every single cell. Is that that's what it sounds like. Oh, it's a sophisticated crowd. Are you telling me that the people who showed up at Sturgis aren't sophisticated? Have you seen some of the bikes those people ride, lady? They're more expensive than your house. Just saying. Have you seen some of the leather that they're wearing? It's not like dog leather from China that you're probably buying in a store that acts like it's selling luxury leather, but it's really not. No, this is like made in the U.S. tooled leather that's vegetable dyed in Italy, probably. Just saying. I mean, if you want to have a discussion about what is or isn't sophisticated, I am your hucklebearer. Let's do it. Right? I mean, have you seen some of them bikes these people ride up in Sturgis? I got some friends. I have a lot of friends in Sturgis. And some of the bikes that these people are riding up there, I'm like, I would be afraid to take it out of my garage because I would run it right into something like within 15 seconds. So much chrome, so much shine. And that's the other thing. So sidebar to this. Do you know how hard it would be for me to ride something with that much chrome on it because the fingerprints? I would be stopped. Guys, sorry, can we pull over? I've noticed that I got some smudges. Or like people would be strangling me before on the way there. I'd have to pull in. I'm sorry, guys. Got some dirt here. I noticed it. I saw it we gotta buff it out. I gotta buff it out. No one would be able to ride anywhere with Dana Lash because of that. It'd be too bad.